What's up? Last video we introduced you to a new concept, the depression approach to training. So in order to this make sense, you should check that one. Link in description. If you are a lazy shit and you keep watching this, no problem neither. I summarize it for you. The key for success is years of consistency. But we already know most people can't do that. So what about trying a different approach? An approach that obligates you to keep going no matter what. If you are depressed, you need to work out to keep your sanity. So, more you're depressed, more you work out. The conventional approach is just like treadmill. You can stop whenever you want. The depression approach is like walking to a desert. You put yourself in a situation where there's no way back. Oh shit. What have I done?
He's gone.
Neurological changes.
Which they can't feel you. There's no more. Because you are the witness. And everyone needs to know. But you gotta
Get the...
There's two things that cause depression. The things you have and the things you don't. And that also explain why everybody is depressed. If you have a family, you feel filled. If you don't, you feel empty. If you have money, you feel filled. If you don't, you feel empty. If you are filled, you want to be empty. If you are empty, you want to be filled. We are just players, we don't make the rules. We want to focus on the empty type of depression, so we can feel it with training. So try to get depressed by thinking about the things you lose over the last years. Your ex-partners, the money you bet online, the time you waste doing nothing, scrolling Instagram memes, watching TV shows, movies, masturbating. Also get rid of everything that could distract you from training, because it will be tempting to fill yourself with that. Video games, tech, people. Nowadays you can sell all this stuff online very fast. With no exceptions. You heard it here first. Super set! As I said before, we want to pet depression. And a punching bag could be an amazing tool if the things get out of hand, okay? So it's not totally necessary, but it's nice to have one. You can also join a fight club or something. We are about to move on to the darkest field of depression, which is social media. So yeah, I want to give you this idea before we sink in. You can leave the video now. Sit. You can leave the video now if you want. You know the basics. But if you really want to achieve a high level of performance with the depression approach, social media are great tools to have in the pocket, okay? And I think I don't need to explain you how to use this. Basically, you come here and you watch yourself for fun. Shit. Instagram! Yeah, it's fucking cold, okay? Such an amazing creation. Besides sugar and the breakup, nothing makes you depressed more faster than Instagram. Because it's the whole package. It's something that you have because it takes you a lot of time and attention, while at the same time shows you everything that you don't. We want to focus just on emptiness, on becoming hollow. So should we use Instagram? I will not recommend Instagram, but I will not unrecommend it neither. I will give you some tips if you want to include it in your depression approach. In order to get the most out of Instagram, we need to spend there as less time as possible and use that time to get as most depressed as we can. To achieve that, we need to follow some rules. No memes. You gotta trust me. This is gonna be the hardest thing I will ever ask you to do. Go on Instagram and unfollow all the meme pages. Now you're asking, so what's the point of having Instagram? Checking your ex stories. This one is a shotgun. Nothing on Instagram could make you more depressed than knowing that your ex did something in the last 24 hours. Follow deep shit pages about anxiety, introvertism, insecurities, and try to review yourself in their posts. To be honest, I didn't explore this one as much. It's just an idea to replace the memes, because this is basically depression memes. Constantly check likes and views of your posts. You will get depressed by knowing that you are watching other people's posts, but no one is watching yours. You can combo this one with the second one. Check if your ex watched your story, the same way you watch her. Eventually she didn't. And boom, if this is a shotgun, this is a fucking sniper. It's pointing to you 24 hours. After a couple minutes, you just want it to end fast, but it will only shoot in the last second. Desperate times call desperate measures. You text her in order to increase the chances of she watch your story. Then you realize you have nothing to tell her besides how are you. This is a grenade. You take off the safety sheet before you look when you're gonna throw it. And now you find yourself in your bedroom. Yeah, you can survive that, but you destroy a part of you in the process. And the sniper keeps aiming. Instagram sex, you are asking. Basically this one is just like the whole Instagram. Gives you both types of depression, so I'm not gonna recommend it or unrecommend it neither. And the nuclear bomb! Subscribe to my channel and watch all the damn videos. How that gonna help the situation? Notifications on social media are never too much in the road to depression. And the videos are basically the reflection of my own depression, I guess. Make sure you get good and subscribe to my channel. This was the second and last part of how to turn depression into gains. Actually, I will make 10 videos about the depression approach. It's such an important and deep subject. I will do more for sure, but for the next ones I'm thinking about the pros and cons of life and the therapy behind fear and anxiety. Don't miss that ones, make sure you get good.